Let's see. Wonder what's for sale. Wonder what Sai will like. No. Alright. I can wait on the flower shopping for later. Wonder what's this way. Most of these shops are closed down because of the whole situation going on. That much is to be expected. Wonder if there's any comics. No, nothing of interest. Nothing there. Let's see. I still need to do some stuff here. Okay. That's fine. Hey, Sai. I've been doing some scouting around Shinjuku and haven't really been getting much info lately. Yeah, it's a bit hassle, I know. Though hopefully there might be something about some old dude. Meh. Alright. What to do? Meh. There's nothing of interest there.
You two gotta keep each other in check, alright? Me and you are gonna find Ken, and we're gonna rally back to you guys at some point here soon, alright? Just to let y'all know, alright?
Let's see. Nothing there.
Wait a minute. Akechi? Goro!
Oh.
Goro, is that... It's you.
Don't get on my nerves.
Shit, man, I thought you were dead.
Well, yeah, but after the whole thing with those video game characters, came back.
I'm
still here.
Oh.
Of course you are. I know you.
Didn't think that thing would still be tagging around with y'all.
Clearly.
Yeah, if anything, it's kind of become a staple for the group, at least as of now. There's so many things that we'd have to explain to you, but just know right now that this guy is technically a severed demon's arm, or made from a severed demon's arm, for lack of a better term. I still don't know the exact origin of this little goober.
We just don't worry about it right now.
All right, I won't worry about it. Just yeah, lots of things have happened, man. Like way too much to count.
Yeah, I've been dealing with my fair share of stuff. The whole rapture, everybody dying, pretty much Shinjuku being a wasteland now.
Afraid so. Shit. Not the point. Have you seen another kid with brown hair walking around here? He should be wearing one of these armbands on him.
I don't think there's a kid that fits that description, but there is somebody.
What about there is someone with a like armband on them somewhere here?
I took a photo.
Yukari is Akihiko. Yukari, is that him?
Sure looks like him.
Yeah, that's him.
Where was he?
Last I saw him, he was nearby the bar or the billiards. That's about it.
Well, we gotta head over there. Are you coming with us by any chance, or?
I got some stuff to do, and plus I'm gonna go back over to Sai's place.
Oh, I see.
Been living
All right
with her
then.
now.
Well, do you? Oh, oh, interesting, man. Interesting. All right. I'll leave you to it. Did you get a new phone number in the last 20 odd years or so? Or, I mean, I'd imagine you did, but.
Yeah. I mean, the old one broke during the whole situation, but there's the number.
Thank you so much, man. I'll be sure to readjust my contacts later for that whole thing. But yeah, I'll fill you in on everything that's been going down when when we get back to the dorms and everything. All right.
Alright.
All right, Akechi. You stay safe out there, all right?
Mm-hmm. You too.
All right. All right, Yukari, we're gonna go find Ken, Akihiko, and Korin. You guys gotta scout out for the old man. By the way, one more thing. Akechi, one last thing. Have you seen an old guy walking around Shinjuku? Like hair like mine, but obviously way older, one eye red, one eye purple. Anything of the sort?
I've gotten reports of a person around here, but that's about it.
Where was the most recent sighting?
Coincidentally, right around the same area your Ken friend was.
Oh shit.
Turning? Shit,
We
oh,
gotta get
shit.
going.
Be careful.
I guess we're following y'all since it's the same direction.
You too, man. You too. Guys, let's go.
Right.
I know where the Dillard's place is. They should.
They gave me pizza. And a beer.
Back normal. This looks really nice, doesn't it?
Hmm. 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 Let's see.
You were able to. We could explain the whole thing of how you got back later, but it's good to know you're doing all right, man.
Way out. It does feel weird. I feel blank feet.
Something tells me. Hmm. 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 Nothing. Can't be too safe, for sure. Hmm.
They have little
This
clock.
looks like the call.
No, wait, they don't.
Hmm.
No, this is
Hmm. Yeah. Very wary about the situation. It appears I'm being followed. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. For the people that are following me, they are documented down. You should probably update the whole catalog beforehand. Hmm. Send a few people after them. Make sure that they don't follow me. Better do your best. Prying eyes get what they deserve. And they should know that well. It would be lovely if you could stop standing over there.
Jesus Christ. Derek, come on.
Hmm.
His ones are like 6 months. Oh shit! Hide, hide.
What?
Ken,
Hold on.
Ken,
Fuck.
hide.
My
Hurry.
controller!
Ken, get over here!
I lost my controller!
God.
Hold on!
Hmm.
I lost the controller! Where'd it go? I put it down to take a singular bite out of my pizza!
I won't. Wait. What are you planning?
None of your concern.
Oh, hey, Hey, Magix, what are you doing out here? What are you doing out here? Oh, Lister.
I'm
Where are you?
just
What have
chatting with
I
my
missed?
friend here.
Can I please? I'm just gonna stay here and enjoy my pizza.
Your friend here was spying on me for no peculiar reason.
Go
while I'm doing business
Clearly,
matters.
I may have mistaken him for someone else.
Well, we should get on out of here, okay?
Right.
It's getting kind of late.
Kind of.
Dad, we
Yes,
got that
let's-
movie we gotta watch.
Right. I promised you a movie, didn't I? All right. Let's go.
Doo-doo-doo. 2 more people you'd probably need to document. Keep an eye on everybody. And make sure that prying eyes die.
How are we supposed to get to a cure?
Beep.
He's down the street.
Interesting. Hmm.
Gordon, didn't you say? Didn't you
Hmm.
say you wanted? Did you not want flowers for that thing you were going for?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do my female form to save.
Right.
Here you go. You go into a cure. Come on, let's go.
Even if these streets are a barren wasteland, something tells me there's people.
I'm not gonna lie, he spotted us.
Hmm. Curious. Hmm.
Newspaper's looking good today.
Hmm. Something about that alley.
The look in his eyes, I don't like it.
Oh, hey, sorry, mate. Didn't mean to disturb you. But I heard there's a pretty good place around here that serves pretty good food. It's just down that street.
I'm not here for food. I have other things to attend to.
Nope. If you say so, but the street back here has been closed for a while. Best you take the long way around to wherever you're going for.
Why is that?
Construction reasons.
Do I need to jump in there with my female form?
Nobody's here, and nobody's touched this place in the last few years. So why would they have construction now if they've evacuated everybody within the premises of Shinjuku?
It's a matter company that's rebuilding this place. They may have evacuated, but they're fixing it up piece by piece.
Really?
They didn't want anyone being in the city. So they evacuated everything so they can rebuild everything.
You know what's funny?
I'm one of the employees.
If you were one of the employees, I would have known who you are. I own that company.
Really? I kind of forget who my boss is once in a while. Got bad memory.
There. That's your proof. I own almost every company here in Japan. So,
Right.
they will not do construction without my permission.
Gotta drag him out.
If anything,
Well,
I feel like you're lying.
boss, I would never lie to you. Frankly, we wanted to do it as a secret.
Jerry,
Everyone.
It's funny you call me boss, yet you don't work at that place.
He's gotta find him out. If I don't go in there and get him out.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth.
I'd love to believe that.
I'm going in.
Gordon, go around. Distract him so we can get out of here.
So,
I'm just gonna get magic.
you can either
Next someone else so you can get out.
move out the way before another family loses its loved one.
I'm just saying the truth, sir.
Something going on here?
No. There's nothing going on here.
Hey, aren't you my big bro's friend? You said you wandered off. He said me come find you.
Yeah, I'm one of his friends.
Did I interrupt something?
No.
No.
Alrighty. Well, come on.
Right. Let's go.
Good luck on whatever you're doing, sir.
That's another one to be documented. You know how to track them. Let's see. Any more wanderers around these premises?
Wait, sir. If you are looking for people, I swear I saw some people down there just lurking in the shadows.
I've been down there several times.
Well, I hope you have good luck whenever you're doing. Whole city. Come on.
Okay, hold on.
Well, interesting. It wouldn't hurt to play a little bit. Boop.
Yeah, I don't recommend going back. We should get out of here now.
He's good. No, we're getting out of here, man.
Magic, go! You fucking portal dog.
Where have you
Bastard.
Man, I just cannot
Thank
Yukari
God.
today with my voice.
Does the old guy
That's
have
crazy,
an
dog.
actual, like, does he have an actual name, or... I feel like I'm a little bit out of the loop, since I've kind of been
Okay,
dead.
listen. He knows about us now, because as we were walking out, I saw him start walking towards us.
Oh,
What?
When he was about me, he saw me at least. I don't know if he saw y'all.
Well, yeah, he knows about you, so we lose that element of surprise
I've
right there
heard
and
things
then.
about
Yes.
somebody
He
that
knows my bunny form at most.
if
The other two
Come
is-
here.
Alright, go on.
God damn
if
it.
y'all ran into the old man, you're kind of screwed.
You still-
We were able to escape him, thankfully, thanks to
Mm.
Corin and Magic's help.
From what I guess have gone from her, she
You
said
need my
that
help.
your group was reported to them.
Should have been just Magic's and Corin, though. The rest of us should
He
be
has a
clean.
body cam.
What?
Yeah. We looked deeper into him, and that was last second that we found out. Even if he wasn't looking at you,
You got
the recording got it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so he
Well,
knows we're
doesn't
going
know-
after him now then.
But he doesn't know that my... Unless he does somehow find out my male and female form are me.
If I
Judging
knew
by the
about the
fact
pla-
that
if I knew
he's
about-
being guarded by the angels, he most likely would.
Fuck.
Well, I thought I would give him something. He didn't... Well, the fact he didn't immediately bop me in the head.
He doesn't want to make a whole scene. He's keeping a little profile, that's what I've gathered.
Fair enough. At
Mm,
least I was able to get Magic
Still.
out there. He had a gun to Magic's head.
that guy gave off all sorts of weird
Did you get a
vibes.
picture of
He
the gun?
can't be working. The gun, yeah, it was some, like, black gun. It looked like a normal M16 almost.
Let me
but
see.
If
There's
you want a
something off
picture, we
about
can try to
it.
go through my memory.
I
And-
thought it was a
yeah,
shotgun.
the robot.
whole ass assault rifle.
No, I need...
Still a robot. We can,
Just hand over the picture, whatever evidence you have with that gun.
we just print out a picture.
Just
so I know.
get yapped up. I'm running
Yeah.
software from Futaba's just so we can get an image here.
I already gave them an image.
What
I
the
can
fuck?
work
I just
myself
spent
as a
20 on
printer.
USB millisecond. Damn.
Oh,
How the fuck?
I'm a robot from far in the future.
it's
What do you
an
expect?
unissued military weapon.
That wouldn't have done
Unissued.
much anyway.
Like
It's a-
what?
It's a bioweapon.
A bioweapon? What the fuck that
That's
guy's
not
doing
good.
lugging around a bioweapon in his pocket for?
I mean,
And what even is it anyway? What type of bioweapon is it? I imagine a deadly kind,
Supposedly
obviously,
it's-
but like
it's newer technology and mixed with... Yeah, but... It has
Am I allowed to go
nuclear...
check up on my hamster?
Yeah,
go check on your hamster.
I'm
but
going
Just say you're checking on Koromaru.
but there's another model that...
lifespan.
No, it's been there. It's been fine. Yeah.
Really? Damn.
I don't know. The thing's been fine.
Don't give up.
No, hamsters live so long.
The hamsters
you
don't give
don't.
up.
But that he has two guns, that bioweapon and the other one. The other one is more of a... It has nuclear properties as much as I can recall.
So that gun would have actually
Nuclear.
hurt Magic.
And then the other one is bio, and
What?
it was recorded that if you were shot with it, it pretty much left a hole in you. Like a giant hole.
The bioweapon one, you mean, or? Shit. Okay, so he has a gun that weakens people who have a weakness to nuclear attacks, and then he has another gun.
No,
that
it's
just
a
straight up
literal
blows
like
a hole in you.
nuclear, like actual nuclear.
Like when he shoots a little nuclear bomb at us or some shit. Is that what you're talking about?
It's not like a large, wide-scale explosion, but yes.
I have a question.
I mean, obviously, yeah.
Speaking of
What?
bioweapons, would they have been able to hurt Magic? I know they probably would have been able to hurt me, but
Well,
hurt
since
us
the
and
angel
we're
is not in
seeing it
his holy
pocket.
land, he is vulnerable to death.
oh,
So if we just catch him down here, whatever base he's at, then we can rip his ass apart, basically.
No, I'm talking for
All right.
your friend's sake. If
talking about him.
if he's hurt here, he's gonna be
He's not
hurt.
in his holy land, so he can die. It
I thought
doesn't
you were talking about the
matter if I
old
go down
man,
to-
but
The old man,
If
he's
I'm-
protected by
Sorry
God.
about that.
That's as much as we gathered.
And I'm pretty.
Why the
I'm
hell is
pretty
God
sure
protecting that guy? Fuck, I knew I was forgetting to
Yeah.
ask that guy any questions. Fuck. What's up?
Pretty, now that I think about it, if I go down to hell, would I still be protected, seeing as how I'm not fully demon?
I
Since you're
don't
part of
wanna think about that right now.
Mephistopheles, I think you were banished.
So you just go to purgatory then, probably.
I mean, okay, if it's Mephistopheles can't go there. Any trace of him will hurt a bit, but it's still a demon, so most likely he would survive.
So
Right.
going down there, I'll just feel a very big sting in my chest.
For a bit.
Alright, I'm going to go with that.
Alright. Jeez.
Well, now we're gonna have to we'll be extra careful if we ever see him again. We won't even be able to spy on him this time because he seems to easily be able to spot us. If not with his eyes, with his body cam.
Where the fuck did he even have a body cam on him? Don't tell me it's like some dumb spy movie shit where he has like a little accessory on him, but it's actually like a little cam hidden in the middle of it.
I mean, there was one on his camera, there was one in his suit,
He has two of those. Okay, we're just gonna. Okay.
and then one on his back, but it's minuscule, you can't really see it.
Figured out something out there that through only like certain objects apparently you just like squeeze into them. But then again, he was able to see through it, so apparently he still saw me.
Somehow, that
He's
camera
on
must have
the
some
camera.
form of
No,
see-through
if
thing,
he
like
was off with
X-ray
his
almost.
camera, he wouldn't know. He saw me with his eyes.
Right. Okay. Okay. Never mind.
Kind of makes sense, because yeah, like you said, they said if he played with the angels, he might go to sense me. Meaning, I probably was not the best person to send.
Maybe not. But hey, it was still a better idea, at least at the time. We didn't know he had body cams on him. Not to mention, we didn't know exactly the effects of an angel seeing a demon, so again, but it felt like the right option, at least at the time. I don't know, next time we do it, we might just make it like, I don't know, fuck. I mean,
Clearly, you
God
need
and
to
the
read up
angels
on
already
angel
know.
demon history.
I will, keep note
You just have that on you?
I keep it at all times. It's on the rules.
Yep, Angel's
Are you
history.
allowed to hand out that book?
Frankly, yes. Frankly,
They have a
if I
copy
wanted
of
to,
those
I
books
could've
for
done
every
that, but
angel there is.
I even got this with me. but-
I know that like other angels, we demons have our own versions of books as well, but well,
You have
from
the...
what I can remember at least.
I think I still have it somewhere.
I didn't know that.
Something like this?
I know you have like sort of adaptations, yeah.
Yeah,
I know you have, like,
this
sort
was
of
found at a
adaptations, not the
old war
true
site
stories
back in the 1400s. It was some others, but it's rusty. I would believe if it's in the hands of a demon, it would be brought back to life.
True copy
Is
of
that a good
demon
idea to
book
give
version
to
down
him?
here as well.
Every demon has a copy of
You
their
could
own
bring-
book, same as the angels.
How are you I don't want to sound rude saying this, mortals getting the true versions of the history?
We found it at a
Those
war
little
site.
adaptations of us.
I've been holding
A
on
what
to the real
site?
thing.
A war
ever
site,
since I
somewhere
found
near
it.
the school
have.
back...
I
The
don't know
school
if
that
it
was
was
around
internet,
during the
but-
1400s. There was a
Yeah.
war site
Mortal.
nearby.
I trust these people.
Right, I scavenged a bunch of other books. Some of them were on angel mythology and other things. I think I found one just like that, but it was shorter, almost.
Stuff is-
The real one would have like a giant ruby in the center
I remember.
For demonology,
for the demons.
would the angel version have a gold or blue one in the middle of it?
No,
Or
those
something
ones
of
are
the sort, 'cause I have-
scrolls. They have scrolls.
This,
Scrolls.
then what's this
I
then?
mean, this one?
It's more of a metallical, kind of like futuristic scroll is what they have. Which, that
Oh,
one.
Something like
Okay,
this.
so
which is what he has over there.
Ah, yeah, that makes much more sense. I don't know.
Pretty sure that book
God.
was just a, what was that book you handed him?
It was the real deal. I've been holding on since I ever found it inside the prison.
I mean,
why else would I?
realistically,
Did you, like,
God
traffic
probably
the
had
scrolls
older
or what?
versions of their scrolls and made a book with all of it.
Yes.
Right.
To be honest, I only was able to get a few.
So
blood
the-
on
If you're
book.
the
holding
older
on to
gen-
that, I would be careful.
So the older generation of angels, they would have the book. Newer ones would have a scroll. Demons would have a book regardless.
If I remember correctly,
see.
can't Lucifer still see through his eye hole?
Yeah,
Or is that like...
I'm pretty
so-
sure.
Yeah, might want to be careful reading that then. That's the angel side of the history.
Noted. Noted. Alright.
Lucifer knows all about the demon side of the history, so if you were to read the demon side, it wouldn't really change much.
I mean,
I'd imagine, yeah.
well, you should probably rest up. I'm assuming your whole conversation with Marie, you're going to be going to the Velvet Room.
Yeah, I got a long talk ahead of me.
You, Kira.
Come on, you little goober, we're going to sleep.
Alright.
I get to finally sleep in my own bed. I remember which one was my room. Like, another
It's on the second floor, I think.
Yeah, I used to, but nowadays I don't.
If you're worried about me being in here, I'm no threat.
Marie,
I don't need you.
look, I'm about to fall asleep into the Velvet Room. Whatever we will talk about, we'll talk about when I get there, okay? Just gonna lay down here.
I'll see your bitch ass in the village.
Just like that. Just like that, Joker went to sleep and went to the Velvet Room.
Velvet Room. In Makoto's room. Hurry.
The hell?
Hello?
Ring the bell if you have an appointment.
Second.
I'm looking for Lavenza and Marie. Do you know where I can find them?
Lavenza and Marie are currently not in the Velvet Room as of today. They are attending their own duties.
Okay, there's option one out of the way. How about the door to Philemon?
The door to
my
Philmon
next
most
best
likely
option
will
open.
be accessible, but if you want to go and speak with them, you're going to have to pull a ticket and wait for your number to be called.
Alright, this is the ticket thing right here.
And the wicked game.
Alright. Also, I don't think I've actually caught your name at all. What do I call you?
I do not know my name. Or what I should be
Oh,
called.
She's a newbie.
Alright. I'll, let's see, number 01.
Hmm.
Is that correct?
Let me see. Yep, you're good to go.
Alright, thank you.
Go with
Nice
us,
seeing
son.
you again, Akira.
Likewise.
Hey, it's
there
you
are-
again.
You forgotten about me or something?
What the hell? That
This
thing
place
must
has
have gotten
changed
too
since
much
the last
worse.
time you've been here.
Yeah, this whole
Yeah,
stairs.
whole
Watch
new
your step.
attendant here. Does she know about you at all, or is she like out of the blue like every other attendant?
I can see them. I did not take too
Seriously,
kindly to them
I
being
don't know.
here.
I didn't even see you there. Oh my god. Okay.
You didn't
Tell her
see
they
them
can
there?
see
Right.
me. I don't know how that's
Alright.
possible, but this one can't see me.
Maybe they're updated or something. Who knows?
Well, I don't like it.
Computer.
Alright.
And I do not like you being
Perhaps.
here
Alright.
either.
Your point being, I'm stuck here thanks to some event. So you're stuck with me, lady.
Well,
Alright. I'm gonna go.
Be a bit nicer to each other, you know? Hey, Akira, don't go with
Alright, ready to go. Actually, we need the portal to do the thing, though, because,
I don't have
I
the
don't
guy
have the
anymore.
blueprint.
I'm gonna. If anyone
I
doesn't
do.
have it, please, I need to re-have it.
no, Melio's gonna do it this time, Zane. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Deal. Then I guess it'll just be something random.
Also,
Probably be,
kind of,
like,
that's
in
a
the
quirky
back,
velvet attendant,
like
Melio,
how
not gonna lie.
How I mean Fire did before last time
Dog.
we went, we were like in the back.
leave the velvet
I
out
don't
of
want to
here.
be fucking doing that. If I'm being honest.
Damn, we are not beating the velvet out of you, child.
I am not a child.
That dog.
I want to the new location.
Alright, whatever you say.
I wish I could going.
Wish my fucking velvet room looked like this. So classy and... Damn. I hope I get to use this properly in the future. That'd be super nice.
Okay, looks like everything's good there.
This place looks pretty good.
Yeah, you could say that again, Corin. Alright, we need to go up there and meet with Philemon. If we we can't talk to
Either way,
Lavenza or
I'm not
Marie. It's gonna be the next best thing.
I haven't been here. I haven't been here. Oh.
Jeez, that peanut there still looks super pretty. Philemon? It's me, Akira again. Lavenza and Marie are out. I needed to discuss some things.
Is that him?
Yep, that's Philemon.
What can I serve you with today?
Some fairly nice information with a lot less cryptic messaging on the side, if that's fine.
I refer to food, but
Well, both, yeah. Fucking, Bloody Mary would be fine, thank you.
okay.
Alright. Down here. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Jesus.
And what would you like? Mephistopheles?
So you're aware.
Oh.
Hmm?
I was like, what the fuck?
So you're aware.
He said, so you're aware of him being part Mephistopheles.
Not much is obvious.
Well, I prefer to go by my name Corin rather than what I used to be a part of.
Well, the robots. Yes.
Well, I have my own drink here. Just take up the flask of the coffee,
What would you like to drink?
if that's okay. Guess what? Oh, where's the flask? I've really been here before.
We have normal beverages too, if you don't want anything strong or alcoholic.
Oh, that's actually perfect.
Oh my
I'll
God,
take
that's-
a. You have any Coke? Any Coke?
Let's see.
I didn't know they had
I don't really do alcohol, so this is actually really good.
Yeah, you said
Thank you.
that again. Alright. Alright. Now that I've choked that whole thing down, let's get to business. First up on the list, where is Marie and Lavenza at? There you weren't in the
Marie?
Velvet Room, but some new chick. Yeah.
Oh, you met the new attendant, PB.
PD? That's her
PB.
name? PB. What does that stand for?
Well, not exactly too sure, and we don't really know anything else of her life. It was cut rather short, and even then, she didn't have any ways of remembering anything she lost. Given amnesia and
I keep forgetting
Asperger's.
about the whole past persona user thing. Jeez. Well, my time will come one day, I guess. Back to the topic at hand. I need to talk to you about the old man. You're a partner with God, so I'd imagine you'd know a couple things about this partner of his, the old man, that me and my other friends are looking into right now and hoping to stop soon, right?
Old man.
Yes, him. He has
One red
He
eye,
has
one
hair like
purple
mine,
eye.
but it's gray, and he wears a gray coat out, and one red eye, one purple eye. He has two types of guns, one that has a nuclear power to it, and the other one that's like a bioweapon or something of the sort. I don't
I'm
know
aware.
the exact details on that. What do you know anything about him? Like his actual name, where we can find him, that type of thing?
Yep,
Like
I
just
do know.
anything, really. Anything that you do. Are you willing to talk to us about that information so we could have some form of goal in mind? Because we only
Like
all we know
a
is he's
man
part of some
protect-
company. Corin, you got what was the name of the company he was involved in? Like some type of.
All I heard about it was something about building. I think it was like a. Come to my mind. I couldn't get a clear listen to it. Jumbled when I try to remember it now.
I know where he works. I know all the companies he's owned, what his life is, everything.
What? Okay, what is? Okay, where exactly
Exactly.
can we find him at? Like
Depends.
usually, at least.
What do you
well,
incur
what-
when you mean by finding him?
The reason the demon attacks are happening to begin with are because they're trying to hunt this old guy down. He was mayor of the old town that me and my friends are going to for college. Then the time jump happened, and now he's CEO of a construction company and a couple of other businesses, alcohol, the light, fashion, the like, makeup, all that sort of stuff. The whole reason the demons are coming here and ripping apart the old Velvet Rooms is because of that guy.
The ripping of the Velvet Room is solely by Mephistopheles' choice.
But isn't he doing it because the old guy's here? That the devil sent him to our plane to mess with him, and he's using the Velvet Room as sort of a nest, almost.
I'm aware of that.
So then we get rid of the old guy, then Mephistopheles will have no need to be here anymore, and he just goes home. And if he stays here, we take care of him too.
It's funny how you think it works so simply.
Yeah, we're still gonna have to beat up my older side. Yeah. Get him going.
Well, what are we missing exactly here? We gotta go after this
Just
old
because
guy.
you
We
get
gotta
rid of
take
the
care
old
him.
man does not mean that Mephistopheles will stop.
Well, if we don't take care of
He was
the
a-
old guy first, then Lucifer will just send another pawn after him, arguably one stronger than Mephistopheles.
Everybody has been deployed.
Every main demon has been deployed here?
Every demon, every residence in hell has been deployed. They were all over the entire planet.
What the fuck?
I know you're an all-seeing bartender and everything, but this is being ridiculous.
Ridiculous in what way?
When we do go after him, I feel like I should get the finish.
All demons may be released from hell, but some of us are really
Mephistopheles, you mean?
spent.
I'm talking about the old man as well.
I'll give you a shot
Or
with
have you
those when they
forgotten
come.
what I am?
The demons
You
are
are
being deployed to
no
kill him.
importance
I feel
to
like
me.
Lucifer would be happy if
That much is good.
He doesn't. I'm not sure he likes me at all, being a half demon. But still,
I think the best question I think I can ask you is, why did God pick that old man in particular as one of his players on Earth, and why is it pissing off Lucifer so much?
Simple.
Because...
He just did.
He
picked
just
him because
did.
of spite.
He just did it. There's really no explanation.
Well, whatever explanation he's got, it's pissing off Lucifer and is unleashing hell on Earth. It is... There's a
Lucifer
lot of fucking consequence.
wants to start a riot with his own father. That is supposed to happen.
Yeah, clearly. But...
Not unless
That's-
you change your fate, lad.
You can't.
that's not
Have you
really
attempted
much
it?
possible.
The only reason why Akira here has changed his fate was because he was pitied. That much is said.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean,
People
it's
being
obvious.
petty.
He was pitied.
Pity.
What, by God?
I can't say. You were just pitied. Your life starting out the way it did, going downhill and running into Shido. All that was planned from the start.
That's just perfect.
Speaking
a
of
nice
things,
thing to think
everyone's
about.
life is planned out evenly there. But now,
I guess. Well,
okay.
it did still save the world in the end from Yaldabaoth, so I guess it wasn't the worst thing in the world, knowing everything that came afterwards. Still, if this isn't stopped, hell on earth gets invaded, and it's just a big fight between Lucifer and God, and... Jeez.
That won't end well.
It ain't. There has to be some way to prevent it. Killing the old man's clearly not going to do it. Lucifer's still going to come on Earth. But if Mephistopheles is killed properly, then there's going to be more demons to take care of. What's the options here? Like, reasonably
Well,
speaking.
You can go and fight Mephistopheles. As you had previously stated before, you could try and fight Lucifer again and have the same fate for you. Or we could, I would assume, try to find out where that old man is.
I thought you knew where he was.
I do.
But obviously ain't gonna tell you, lad.
Jeez. Okay.
Information comes in due time.
Yeah, and
The-
towards that information.
I just had a weird thought. If everything's planned out, meaning everything that is supposed to happen already is meant to happen, is the old guy we're hunting down the same guy that's going to ruin the life of Minato's kids in a couple of years?
No, he's not
Is
that
it the same
businessman.
guy?
It's
Okay,
someone
it is a
related to
different
him.
guy. Okay. Someone related to him, but it's not the exact same guy.
No.
Child, a cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, maybe? Or...
It's related to him, lads. You don't understand.
We're looking for specifics. Also, this ain't your fucking dog. What the fuck? Well, I see this place is a lot more lively than usual. That's an interesting little addition. Does God come down here often, or is it just like...
He leaves me to my work, I leave him to his work.
I just randomly showed up here. I don't remember how I even got here.
God
if
said he
God
has a
could- if
plan
God-
for everything, so why did God choose him then? Like, what was the reason for? What does this old man do that that helps God out?
Said it,
So?
Kira. You just did.
God, I could go for a pina colada right
So
now.
he
As your
pitied
friend
him?
said,
Is
No.
that it?
it was not
He did.
pity,
He just-
You just chose
but he
him.
just did. Everything happened
There
with
has...
the reason for that.
He just
I cannot
decided that I'm
say,
gonna choose you.
and I am not going to say.
Doesn't matter.
That information is not for me to tell you.
Hmm.
That information is meant for your children.
So going after the old man
Blade
is
only
meant
hurts
for my
angels.
kids then.
Well, that depends on how this sort of story will play out.
What even are you, lad? If you
I have
don't
a
mind
feeling that
asking.
what we should do is
What do you even see?
go after an old man, take him out, then
I'm
make
demon.
send
I
us
can see
stuff
anything that looks
back
spiritual.
to hell,
I'm kind of his persona.
and then once we send him back to hell,
You know,
possibly follow him.
I've seen another one like you, but it was
That
different.
could
More
work.
machine-like.
Maybe we bring the old man and Mephistopheles into the same place so Mephistopheles could complete his mission, then we follow him back to hell.
Like he said, if he
That's
completes his
one.
mission, he isn't just gonna simply leave.
If
Right.
I do
We should
remember,
be able to take out two birds with one
Mephistopheles
stone.
said that he doesn't want anything to do with this whole ordeal, though he was complying to speak with you, was he not?
That guy is
Yeah,
a
for a
piece of
time
junk.
I was able to talk to him anyway.
Well,
Still.
if you find him again, most likely he will have you to a passage down there. Speaking of hell, I do remember Corin was made to specifically make rings that would allow them to travel into hell.
Well,
I just need the
God
materials
gave
which
me.
I've gathered up so far.
How much do you
God
need?
Gave me a blessing.
So far, I've got enough materials to make about, I would say, 2 to 3 rings.
Well, let me see.
And counting the blessing God gave me, that means you can have a whole party come down there plus you. So
Is this enough?
Where did
What?
you... These materials all the way back this... Huh. You're not affected by time, are you?
Time is but a concept.
That means he's
Damn.
not lad.
No.
noted.
That's good to know.
Here's the tools you need
you.
too.
Mine were getting wary. Thanks.
All right.
Might as well
Good
get
to
to
know
work. Because I know tomorrow you
Mhm.
most likely will be going there and speaking with Mephistopheles.
Yeah.
Anywhere for me to go work?
Right.
Yeah, I should go out
Dealing
here.
with all this shit.
Okay, I'll be out
So
here and
one
start
fucking
working
headache.
while you talk.
All right. All right.
What the hell? You're a legend from where I'm from, lad.
Who do I go after first? Like, what's the best
Clearly, you
outcome?
haven't heard, huh?
Do I
The
go after
choice
the
you
old
make.
man first, then Mephistopheles, or
You're a
so it's
legend
just
to all of us
whatever
humans.
then? There's not gonna be really any real consequences for either choice.
There's consequences for any choice.
So, okay,
Pick your poison, as they would say.
I'm not.
I'm not
Yeah,
human,
I
lad.
see that. I'm used to talking strategy and stuff with Lavenza and even
Honorable
Marino.
lad. Just show me Rue.
You clearly aren't the guy for that sort of stuff, as I can tell, but
Demon half.
I
Even
can talk
still,
strategy,
just-
but
Damn, hell, the old demon
there's
is
nothing for
just
me
my
to tell you.
uniform. You know, us demons have to have a
Yeah,
uniform
nothing you
or
can
the humans
disclose,
will figure
right?
us out.
I didn't get a choice.
which I
You're
see
gonna-
you still have Arsene.
His fingertip comes out and see just so well.
Yeah. Yeah, they're old bud.
Figured as
Can I
much.
have a pina
You're the
colada?
legend. There's been
Are you gonna
legends
be
of-
this, like, secretive of information to Minato's kids as well, or is it just because it's me you're talking to?
With them, I can disclose information as I please. However, as for your situation, think of it as a little challenge or a game.
Hmm.
I am not toying
I
with you,
see.
but I find it interesting how you manage to come up with things even with the littlest of information.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, you
are,
gotta
because
find an
you're
answer to
real.
something eventually, and
This
chose a
thing's only
path
meant to
at
hurt
some
de-
point or
this is
another.
only meant to hurt angels.
Hmm.
Doesn't hurt demons. You are the real deal.
Okay. Mephistopheles first, then the older man.
I was an angel.
That
Which
makes the most
reminds
sense.
me.
Isn't it?
Picked by God.
You had a
What's that?
little thought about having a few personas with you for your journey, didn't you?
Yeah. Minato's old Orpheus and used Izanami, I believe. But that was just only a thought,
And I
though.
gotta say, they do make some good stuff.
Izanagi no Akami and Orpheus.
When I made a legend.
Yes.
When was I made a legend? 2 years ago?
I believe there are no previous Velvet Room visit or
Three-
something. I threw the
3
idea around of potential personas being used at once or something of the sort.
If you come with me to the back
In
room,
the far future, I was sent back to help.
Exactly. In our time,
Alright.
it's different. You were a legend somehow.
What?
They found you out and decided to make you a legend.
there you are.
right here.
Wait, is this the Persona Fusion?
I was sent back here specifically to help.
Did you
Even
put
if it
all
was
the
for
Persona
a
information on
different
computers?
any race.
Makes
If you
sense.
open up the little app right
The
there,
reason I have
there you go.
resentment is if that was turned on me.
Okay.
For human
Clearly, you
beings,
haven't known
Let's
much
see.
about demon.
Izanami, Okami, Orpheus. Get me the fucking one Toshiotsu Yasuno. Let's see about others.
I can feel it.
Technically, that's
in the
because
palm of
this.
my hand.
Okay, these
To
two
feel the
here.
inner
and-
demon, you must find the
Okay,
demon to
and
see
I got the
through it.
ones I need. Now what?
That's how I found
Now
mine.
you go over to the little glowing green button and just click it.
Whenever we travel down to the
Okay.
island, I guess.
And they should appear in any moment coming out the fridge.
The fridge?
I'll focus on that right now.
Yep, they normally
Wait,
come out
you
the
mean
fridge.
I'm sorry for disturbing you so much. So pardon.
Freaking fridge.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
Hold on.
come out the fridge.
Oh shit, Orpheus. You're actually here.
Seems I am.
Alright, let's see.
Rings made.
Okay,
Give him the power.
okay, Izanagi no Okami, Toshietsune. I think that's the pronunciation of that one dude with the
I
fucking
haven't
sword.
gotten
Second
back
most
to
powerful
the
next to Satanile.
sector in a long time.
And yeah,
Very
there's the
outdated.
two others in the back.
Those
Um,
ones
Black
will come
Frost
to
and,
fruition the minute that you come the next day. The only reason Orpheus came first was because it wasn't much of a greater data than the others.
Counting out his blessing.
Oh, so okay, so Toshietsune, I'm not gonna have then, or Black Frost.
You will have them by the
Right.
morning that you wake up and come here. It's just that
You
Orpheus
mean when I
didn't
wake?
Orpheus didn't have too much data to load in.
It's good to know.
Oh, so like once I wake up, all these guys will be available for me to use then.
hmm Once you
Okay.
come here and you pick them up, yes.
Well, I'm the only one that's.
Hell yeah,
that's
fucking
left.
Mephistopheles in the back. Let's fucking go. Well, obviously not the real one, but the persona version of him anyway. Wonder if I get an upgrade for him if I make Mephistopheles my persona, the one out
I'm
there.
the only one that's even able to get
That'd
it.
be funny,
Making-
honestly.
Others are still stuck
Making a
on the other
demon a
sector.
persona is an interesting concept, but then again, there is Nyarlathotep.
Lucifer released a bunch of demons on.
And Satanile, technically, he's Lucifer's brother, right?
In some
But
concepts.
Some of us stayed in our own sectors.
He's not wrong. Hmm.
If you haven't been
All
down
right.
there in a while,
I think that's gonna be about it for personas. I got my old jacked one backed up, so
I only remember small
is there a way to save old personas in the database here at all by any chance? Like
The other
how to fuse them and
program in
everything?
there, there's another
the one
program,
that I
it would
think
be
you're gonna be heading
the
to is that Castle Point.
Net app, which would be the blue
Alright.
one.
Okay, let's see. Alright, red one's to get the personas, blue one's to back them up. Okay.
I'd be careful.
Backing
for
up
the
Arsene,
They're more
Orpheus,
aggressive than I.
Izanami, Mephistopheles, Yotsitsune, Black Frost.
From the middle.
Yeah, fuck it,
Ding,
back
ding,
up Satanile too, just for the shits and giggles. Motherfucker, why? So you can help our kids, motherfucker, who else? Say, Grandpa.
Four
Let's
different
see,
rings, so- We have nine,
couple
4, 5, 6.
more
We have 7 rings now,
here.
and
Yeah,
this with
put Pixie and a
Akira's
couple of the others
blessing and me
here.
and my natural ability to go down there. We can carry about 9 people with us. Me and
Oh.
Akira, and then 7 other people.
The blessing was only to protect him from other injuries. It's not going to protect him from the
Okay.
heat of hell. That's
Well,
why you need the
then
rings.
We can carry 6 other people with us.
Which,
Well,
I assume you'll be going back there for a second time, so here's a special modification of the ring.
oh, for the hell trip.
Can I see that?
What's Oh, I just put it on, dog. Wait, what? What's special about the modification in this one?
When did you... Who gave you this?
Some ally you'll meet in the future. Although your memory was wiped, so you don't exactly remember them.
Yep, all the personas
okay if
I've
I were to
logged
scan
are in
this for
here,
future
so they'll
use?
be abused.
By all means.
What does this modification to the ring do exactly?
It allows you to go in there for a set amount of times. Judging by the potency of it, it will allow you to go there for at least 5 or 10 more times.
Wait, so there's a limit on the rings initially?
The base ones that
Like-
Corin made,
The
that's a
rings
one
I
trip.
made-
Once you go in there and you come back out, they break.
This one
Those at least have a 5.
So you go in, come back out,
Clearly.
etc. 2, 3, 4, so on.
I'd recommend keeping that safe. Those are very valuable materials, I can see.
Noted. If we can find a way for more trips, that might be for the better. But
Well,
And-
I don't know,
we'll
that'll
wait
probably
till
be
we
later
get-
on.
I get the materials to make that. after
It'll be a
scanning it.
while before you get revenge for your friend Yusuke. I know where Beelzebub is, but as of right now, it's inaccessible.
I see. Well, as long as I get payback for my friend at some point in the future, not too distant, hopefully, then I think I can be content with that.
Well, we should probably get out this little area, it's a bit cramped.
Yeah, I was about to say, it weren't gonna be you, it's gonna be me. Oh, that's the roof. Ooh. Alright, I'm out. Okay. Oh, thanks, man.
Person. Are people just able to end up here now?
Souls that wander the Sea of Souls who come here often.
No, I'm here for business.
That's what that is? That's the fabled Sea of Souls I've been hearing about.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
Beautiful moon, I'll say
Dang.
peace.
Honestly, I'd be
I'm here
content
for
to stay here the
business
entire time if
purposes.
that was the view I got.
Of.
Holy
See the
crap.
view, I'd be set to sit here.
Looking for a special map. I heard one of the certain demons that came here has it.
A map. And that map
Yes.
being.
The sectors of all hell.
Here you go.
You play me for a fool. This isn't it.
That is it.
Like I said, a demon came in. His name was Ryo or something like that. Sorry, with a R-O-I.
I'm not trying to get the map if he doesn't take it.
What was that?
Huh?
You said something?
Afraid not, man. Sorry to tell you.
He had orange hair. Pretty sure he was.
Oh,
Excuse
the
me.
other person that was here of
Mr.
you.
Would we be able to head in the back? I need to talk with him or something for real quick.
Y'all can go upstairs.
Alright, come on.
Alright.
Clearly, yes, I'm talking about that orange hair boy. He's one of the demons that weren't supposed to escape.
You want to talk about Corin?
Hmm.
You're gonna be able to hear us up here.
And you're looking
That
for them?
demon they're
Yeah, the
talking
kid.
about?
Clearly, they have the map of
That
the
one guy
sectors
that was
of
talking
each
all
these
Scottish.
Well,
spirits of the sectors of all hell.
Handed me- he handed me-
Each location with their own demons.
yes. For that, if I can recall, they exited a little while ago, but here's the little map of the path they're taking.
And some of them hail me as a.
Looks like he's going back to the castle.
I don't see how that
I'll
would
make sure to beat him there.
have done anything.
No, not of terms. What's with those guys? I thought this place only came for demons.
So he handed
Well,
me
They are essentially other people that can access the
the
Velvet
user
Room
whenever we go down.
and the Velvet Bar.
Velvet Room.
Hold up the map.
This is
He
uh,
says that
this is the
path goes
Velvet
where
Bar. The Velvet Room would be back that door that way, but it's inaccessible to people who don't wield a persona.
Circles right there.
The thing that you saw walking with him.
goes in the separate
The big
sectors
blue
looks like a
giant
circle.
metallic thing.
Dang.
Clearly.
We got that set up.
Well,
I don't even
I'm
know
just
when
here
we're
to
gonna
get
do
find this
any
brat and bring him
actual
back
trips
with the
down to
map.
Hell, though, that's the
Hmm.
other thing. The big goal is taking
Well,
care
I
of
wish you
stuff,
luck on
before
that.
we know, a hell trip might not be till after the gang
Here's the
gets
one last
new
thing
kids
before I
get
have
their
to go.
journey finished up
Hmm.
and we have to do something
Just
else.
make sure that no one finds the damn
There's been a lot
treasure.
of visions
For at
There's a
least 4
secret on
months.
that map that leads them to a certain piece
At
of
least for
material
one
that will
year,
make
so at
infinite
least for one
rings.
trip
Like-
there, but
Hmm.
the proper
Yes, I am
guidance,
aware.
trials
Like
and-
him, like Sir.
So,
whatever
be
his
sure
name
to
said.
not let anyone else know about this.
Sophocles-
And I was
No.
never
Talk to us,
here.
He should have a way for us down there.
Yes.
At least we might have to prove ourselves.
Or
before he let us down there, which
I'm
That's
breaking
all
this
that
entire
I-
location.
Right.
Well,
That's gonna
I'll
be
see you on your
Yeah,
way.
but before
You can
that,
use that
I don't know what he is. Starts getting suspicious.
Hopefully, I can use that form. That'd be nice. Wait, Corin. Hey. Bro. Get the fuck back up here, dog. I wasn't done talking. Bro. My man. Oh, shit. You good, dog?
I'm gone. I'm practically not here. I left the fireball.
Alright. Okay. Yeah. I mean, obviously, a talk with Lucifer at some point is on the cards for the future, potentially, to try to cease the fires so far going on with this heaven
We're not
hell
gonna
thing.
be able to stop him. We might just be able to talk to him and then see what's going on. We're not gonna be able to influence him at all, though.
I'm not counting on that, no. But yeah, after this journey ends, I don't know when, but at some point before 2052 at least, I'm supposed to, Minato, and Narukami are supposed to tackle the Trial of the Nine Kings, potentially to unlock some form of universal power of sorts. I'm not quite sure exactly, but
It's
supposedly
either gonna be
it's-
right before y'all go and do right before or during. Either during or after the new group does their job.
or whatever comes after. A lot of the futures I saw when I was tied to that conduit, the ending, some timelines stopped in 2048, but most of them stopped at around 2052 for some reason. I
They were to
don't
stop,
have
that
a-
would mean that timeline would have ended. Meaning, whoever's viewing that timeline, they weren't in that timeline anymore. Meaning that they were, and that timeline would end for them. Meaning you wouldn't be able to see any further.
But it was an overarching view of that universe. I mean, by that technicality, our universe ends either in 2048 if the kids aren't successful, or in 2052 to something else.
That depends.
The universe doesn't end, only the person who's viewing. Meaning, since you were viewing within those timelines,
You mean I'm supposed to die? No, that.
everyone does.
It depends.
But that's.
The whole situation regarding that, it weighs on a thread. It's really whether you
What
can
kind of
make those
thread
same
exactly?
choices again or you can't. And that is for you to figure out those choices.
Right, I think I know the ones to make, but. Why?
I don't think you do.
2052, what the hell happened to that? What makes you think
We don't
that?
know the choices to make. Remember, we
When
don't
you make
remember any of
choices,
the other timelines.
then you go on that timeline, and you make wrong ones, it resets.
Parallel
And erases your
universe
memories,
Right.
which means you have no recollection of the choices that you made to get to the year 2052.
Kira, it's parallel universe theory along with parallel timeline theory. Every choice you make splits off into
Yeah.
a new branch, and it keeps going. Each universe having their own version.
And some of
So
them
far,
have ended.
Right,
ours
but
has been sitting-
even if I didn't
Yeah.
see
So
the
far,
exact
ours has been-
choices made, many of the timelines I did see, some form of cataclysm happens in 2052 that's not related to the thing the new group's fighting, but something right after? Jeez, my head's hurting. thinking
I
about
think I know what
this.
you're talking about.
Oh, so you do know what I'm talking about then. Ah, jeez.
Though that whole situation has only happened a number of 3 times.
3 times, huh?
I suppose I can pity you for that information.
Yeah, man gets to taste a little bit of godhood, and he doesn't exactly,
You see the moon.
Jeez. How do you keep up with knowing all these futures? And I see the moon. Yeah.
Look closely.
Off. It looks off. Not that moon
Watch
off
as
where
the
we were.
craters change their formation.
They're
Shifting?
That
The thing you see
How?
is what happened in that time.
That's what happens when the world ends in 2052?
That, my good friend, could be Armageddon or Ragnarok.
If we're already in the middle of
Is he
Armageddon, I
saying-
can stop it, then that time Ragnarok, like the fucking Norse mythology end of times for all the gods, basically.
The end of everything, pretty much.
Holy shit. Okay, and here I thought this situation.
What I will
was
tell
gonna end,
you-
So,
Is that Satana and Azrael will fight again.
I think they're counting on
Gonna
that,
be
to
a-
be honest.
That's gonna be.
Their
that's
memories
gonna be
haven't been
difficult
wiped of
to
the
deal
loop.
with.
Satana knows that that day is coming, which I'm
So I'll
pretty
have
sure
questions to
that
ask him
you
then.
aren't aware of. I know he hears me. That much is certain.
He does. All of them do. But still, Ragnarok. Ah, jeez.
What's the year now?
Fine. 2040, I believe. Right, we're in the early winter months, so about January, I believe, is what time we're in now.
Let me
I
see
think.
the calendar. It was
I checked, it was
2039, the
January.
day you came out.
Now it's
Um,
January of 2040.
And then 2040 was a while back. Which means time displacement is still prominent.
Right.
So you are in the winter of
Clearly.
2040, leading to 2041.
Hmm. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, I think I got all the information I need in regards to this whole thing, but one more thing to ask you. You don't have to give an honest answer if you don't want to about this one. I'm honestly fine if you don't. But the trial of the Nine Kings, that was most of the timelines I saw that led to that saw some form of trials being tackled, which I imagine would be what that said, that Nine Kings trials or whatever, trial of the Nine Kings. That was the thing that led to many of the Ragnarok timelines, I'll just call them, the 3 instances where we make it the 2052. Do I do it by myself, or do I take Minato and Narukami along with me? See if
During the
that could help
time
us out.
of Minato's children and your children and Narukami's kids and a few other of their schoolmates. The day that they get to the point of where they fight the Godfather, or the Great Father, and the day that
Great
if
Father?
they can make it to fighting Lucifer.
Hmm.
And after, what will happen will be something involving Narukami and Arisato.
So I do have to bring him along then.
That
Will
depends.
Minato at least have his memory? On what?
If the children can do their job successfully.
I hope those kids have the
And-
right in their head. But
If Otoji can master Niora with the tap,
a Toji? Wait a minute. Why does that name sound familiar? Atoji.
Atoji Arisato.
The brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the brother or the sister that's Atoji? Jeez. That kid has a lot of work cut out for him.
Nyarlathotep will be talking to him. And in times of need, they will arrive, and it's either Atoji will choose the path of ill intent, or the path of word. Everything you fought for will be worth it.
So if he fights for the good path, then the path of word, then, you know, we can get to 2052 at least and try to stop Ragnarok properly this time.
The thing is that
Or
Atoji
at
is a difficult situation to deal with. That kid has
Yeah,
problems.
issues. Well, yeah. These sort of things happen, man. I mean, fuck, I came to fucking Shibuya and I had a fair share of issues. I mean, let's be completely honest. I mean, for
Well,
God's sake, I have Lucifer strands of him in my heart
don't-
right now. I can't
I
exactly.
don't mean
just
just
also
that.
clear
I
anger
mean,
issues.
he's a difficult child. It's already a harsh thing to
Right.
deal with for Minato. I feel bad for him, but his kid... Until the day that his kid actually decides to stand up and fight for himself and stop being negative and getting into fights and causing all this and doing illegal stuff. I don't know if
Am I okay? Am I at least allowed to meet the new Minato and his kids at all? Maybe act as an uncle for them to help them out or something? Or
when the
am I off
time
limits to
comes.
that? When the time comes. All right.
It's already 2040. You still have 8 years ahead of you.
Yeah. 8 long years to prepare.
Though I will say for the first 4 or 5 years you will be chasing Mephistopheles.
Yeah, I heard something about that. So we get his ass before long. Alright. I think that's really about all the answers I've got, but one more, just because. Am I going to be able to see Lavenza and the older Velvet Room attendants again? Not just me, but also Narukami and Arisato as well.
They will, yes.
Okay.
For
I'm
the
content
time
with that, so
being,
thank
this
you.
is the Velvet Room or the Velvet Bar that will be for Hikari and Otoji for the first few months of their journey. And until then, it will change.
Into what exactly?
I have plans, but I'd like to keep it a surprise.
I'll hold you to that, alright? Yeah, okay. I think that's really all I have to ask. Corin, do you have any questions for Philemon here, or?
I'd rather ask the question I have whenever you. More of a personal question.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna head downstairs and let you answer that question then.
You're aware that I know of my own end, correct? What I'm have to do.
If the time comes to that.
What are the chances of that's the timeline we have to go down, where I have to send myself off to destroy 2 different worlds, basically?
Well, I will say you need to help Otoji the best you can. Try to show
I
him
already
the
planned
light,
on that.
and try to show him that there's good, and to not give up. I assume you
Then
have
I'll
your
protect them.
story set on with Hikari, being their partner and all. I mean, that's completely by your choice, whether who you want to choose.
Yeah.
Though, give
You want me to shoot
Otoji
him when the rings
kindness.
are gonna be fuck, those strings are going right through my body? You crazy?
Show him that there isn't
Bro, what the
any
hell are you
futile
doing?
end. And don't let Nyarlathotep control him to that point. Anything else?
I'll make sure he turns his act around. One other thing, yeah. When... I already know what's gonna happen whenever I get handed off to the new group. Why are these other forms I have being sealed away?
It is for the best for their journey.
But if I'm left in that small little rabbit, I won't be able to do much as I can now.
Though the unfortunate thing is that some of your memories will be taken away too.
I see. Revert back to when I first met Akira, those type of memories, or will it be the memories of I had when I was the forms of the male and female?
You will retain knowledge of the names, but you won't remember what you did with those people.
With the group or the form? Guess with the
Everything.
group. So everything. So as soon as I start getting headed off, my memory and these forms will be locked away. I won't remember. I'll remember Kira's name and all them, but I won't remember anything that we did.
Or what they look like, or how they were.
So basically, be a fresh start.
Pretty much. Though, you will remember that it is your job to help them, and that you need to work with the Toji and make him open up.
Right.
The memories of what you're supposed to do, and how you're supposed to carry them out will be there. Though, the more that they talk to you, the siblings, the more that those memories will come back. And when they finally have enough trust with you,
Actually,
you'll come back to this and you'll remember everything.
will I get the forms back, or will they still be away?
You'll get the forms as time comes too.
Right. So basically, it's like a restart of a character. You have to build your way back up.
Pretty much.
I just wanted to ask these questions so I had certainty in the future of knowing at least some things that were going to come up. I know you can't answer everything as well. I'm sure you can answer everything. It's just you choose not to.
There's a time and place for everything.
That is true. Thank you for answering these questions for me, though.
You're welcome.
Time does come by, and I need to, well, pass myself on. I'll make sure to come here if I can.
It would be nice. Though, for now, stay safe.
Oh, that's it. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! I'm playing with your shit! No!
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Oh, buddy.
what did...
Chill! I didn't even...
Just catches the ball.
Fuck!
I have no part in
Oh,
this.
shit.
Oh. Why don't we all just call
You're gonna
it
have to pay
tonight?
for that.
Well, I guess I
Pay for what?
Well, I
That was
call
never even here.
this bottle. He
Call
threw.
the portal now.
his persona, but
Nah, just
Here's
tripping.
this,
It's
here's
fine.
this bottle he threw.
Fucking crossover game bullshit! Crossover
If
game
I just snap, they'll all come back.
bullshit.
There you go. Anywho, if you'll have nothing more to discuss, then you can be on your way.
All right.
And one more
Corin,
thing.
you ready to
Back
leave
to the
now?
hover.
I asked my questions
What's
I
up?
needed to.
Just make sure to keep my prized creation safe.
Certainly. You take care, Philemon.
Christ creation.
I hope to see you again, and hopefully we can talk and do discussion normally without any hindrances.
You will be going back to
Let's
the
go.
normal Velvet Room. You still need to discuss some stuff with PB.
Like,
I'm sorry.
what exactly?
Well, you need to talk to her, that much I know.
I don't even know what to talk to her about. She's a whole new ass person.
She has the knowledge and everything here, though she would like to discuss some matters with you.
Alright.
Crossover video game.
Alright. I guess we're gonna be doing that before we head out for good. Alright, Corin, let's do that real
My mom
quickly and
just
then
threw
we're
a
off.
worm on a string into the room.
Back to the roller room.
Why is it crushed? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she found that worm! Oh my god, finally!
I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's all over her to find that worm.
Alright, portal.
The worm? The
Friends
worm?
Plus. Alright, me and Corin are just gonna come down the hallway and we'll see PB again, right? Up here?
Mm-hmm.
Clearly fine with
Okay,
this.
we're
Yeah,
just gonna do that. Okay, Corin, down the hall,
I still can't believe you're taking over this place.
I have to, while the others are out.
The others were at least better than you.
No. We are all the equal.
That's your opinion. I
No.
say otherwise.
It's not an opinion, it's a fact.
Whatever. When do you think Akira and them are coming back?
In a few minutes, they're down the hall.
Clearly.
Hi again,
Let's
PB.
see you again, Shadow.
Ring the bell if you have an appointment.
Just call me Krill, Corin.
Actually, Philemon told us that
Krill.
we had to talk to you before we leave.
Please, I'd rather have you guys here than her. She's annoying.
Okay, so... Okay, you look... Okay, so, we need information on an old man that has ties to God and runs multiple corporations down here. Is there any way we can get some insight on a name, possible main location he'll be at? Or he's usually at, or...
His name is Thomas.
Thomas is his name.
That's the most American sounding ass name I've ever heard. Okay, Thomas. Where is he usually at? Like, which one of his little bases is he at the most?
We do not have any data for that.
Even with ties to God, that's still an issue. Okay. Well, his companies exactly. Does he have any major bases where he'd likely be at?
There's numerous companies that he owns all over the crust of the US and over here in Japan. But he doesn't normally visit
Right.
them.
Well, where is he usually
Yeah,
at then? We
Japan,
literally just saw him
somewhere.
Shinjuku a minute ago, so...
If he
Guess
was in
around,
Shinjuku, he most
right?
likely would be doing something related to his business and looking for more people that are not supposed to.
I see.
A bit unsettling,
Okay.
but I guess we'll go with it.
And if
Yeah,
you've already
he's
run
planning
into him,
something
you are
down
on
here.
his hit list.
I like to see him try and come
We
after
know.
me.
He has his ways.
It's
That'll make it more interesting.
After
then.
all, you are somewhat of a tie to him.
Hold on one second. I need to load the music of the world just really fucking quickly. Okay. So, what ties do I have to him?
Well, it should be obvious. Y'all do look similar.
Your grandfather?
Not a
What the
relative.
hell are you implying?
Not a relative. Wait, not a relative.
But related.
An alternate?
Did I...
It.
Is
Do you want me
Tom-
to sugarcoat it, or do you not want me to sugarcoat it?
Don't sugarcoat it.
I think I already know the answer to this. Just lay it out for me.
If you know the answer, then please do tell me.
He's the other me God sent down here.
Incorrect.
Right? That doll? No, okay. So,
I'd rather
not
you not
the answer.
sugarcoat it.
Yeah, let's not. Don't do that.
He
Let's just get straight to the point.
is
Who is he?
what you would have turned out to be after you had killed everybody in your time.
What?
What is an alternate you?
Okay, so I was kind of on the money, but not the exact same way. How the fuck is he
I was
another
right.
me? That makes no. How is he another
There
me?
is major time displacement.
But how?
The old man has been here
How?
for a few years while you were away.
Yeah. Okay.
Though, due to what happened in his time where he lost and killed everybody, including Moriko, that is what happened, and he changed his identity due to the fact that he could not bear with himself anymore. So had to go by a whole new alias.
You
Jeez.
picked Thomas of all names?
But
It's the least
damn,
conspicuous.
I thought I could have come up with
Oh.
a far better name than Thomas, like Ren or something like that. Digress about that. Still, how could another version of me from another timeline exist in mine now?
Because he chose the
How
same
could he be
choices
here?
as you did. Y'all are able to be here and coexist as two different entities.
What the fuck?
Here's the path that
You
he
mean-
chose. It's all on that paper. Here's the path that you chose. They're all identical except for the one last part.
Where they killed the friends and didn't kill.
It's Moriko. What happened on the bridge? He killed her. I couldn't.
You didn't.
I didn't.
And that's where it split. And somehow he...
The fact you did not kill her
Yeah.
has changed everything drastically.
still doesn't explain how there could be two separate versions of me in the same timeline. We knew about him all this time. Does he have a time loop thing of his own on, or?
He had a time loop, but he broke out of it earlier than you did.
I see.
And the time loop must have sent him here instead of to his. I'm guessing?
Due to the fact that he chose these choices, he was meant to be here. You chose the same choices, but ended off differently, and that's what places you in this one as well.
Other me never accepted the reality.
So if anything,
Other me killed Moriko. And when he got challenged by God, he became a slave to him.
God became a slave to him, pretty much.
I would say, more or less, he's
Wait,
a slave. More or less,
God?
he
Wait. Who became a slave to who?
God has been
man.
buried
Tell me I did.
with a deal that he made with him. God is pretty much a pawn of Thomas's.
Does that mean you can just call on God on us?
Oh.
There's certain things that he can call God for and what he can't call him for. Although, he cannot relay anything else. That is why he's not able to talk to you the way that he would have wanted to. And that's why everything has occurred the way it did. Because of the fact that Thomas knew of your existence, this is what he has done. He's pretty much trying to erase you.
Well, that's morbidly concerning.
Would that mean he's trying to kill him and then kill anyone who remembers him?
He's trying to kill off what Akira can gain.
Which is...
Having a good life. Getting out of this situation. The ironic
Trying to make
part
sure
about
we
this
can't
is
fix
that he's
it.
also come to the Velvet Room the minute you leave. He has spoken to the other Velvet attendants.
What the fuck? Wait, he can come to the Velvet Room still? I thought you get locked out after certain shit happens.
With you, it was because of the whole Satan part. They couldn't lock him out because he had broken in thanks to Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles didn't
But he
know
doesn't
about
have
it.
the demon part. He followed through with the original plan. Put the parasites in God to make him a slave to him and... Oh,
No, they said it was a deal.
Yeah, and how do you make a deal with God that benefits you that much but doesn't return much to God in that sense? Let's be completely honest for a minute. If he's me, he had the parasites in him too. It's either he still does, or he passed them on to someone else, like I originally thought, with the whole fucking plan, and put it
Everything
inside of
you
God.
thought that he has executed. Everything you thought about, he has done.
Jesus. I need to talk to God again about this at some point, because holy
I don't
fuck.
know if we'll be able to go back up there at the moment now, especially now that he, you know,
Yeah, I mean,
completely aware now that we were all there.
okay. Well, if
Thomas
that's the
would
case,
most
then I
likely
don't
least
think he'd mind
expect it
us
if you
killing
went
this-
to heaven at night.
Right. Well, I guess in the same way it means God won't have any problem with us killing this guy, at least, right? If he's a slave to Thomas, then, if anything, this is liberation.
If you kill him, he has to kill you.
So if we
Oh,
kill the old man, we're
what
gonna
do
have
you-
to scrap God, or at least try to talk him out of it before we.
And that is why you were stuck in those loops for those times.
Because when we killed the old man, we
Because-
got killed by God and restarted, huh?
Hmm.
Okay, but how exactly do we...
First, you will have to speak to God
Fuck.
on this matter.
Right.
And
that's-
God, hopefully if he's complying, he'll help. If Thomas has
I'll
not
have to
made
make a
any
day
other
trip
deals
then.
with him.
No, we have to.
I'll
go
make a
at night,
private
like I
day
said.
trip with... No, Thomas is going to be expecting us to go at night, right?
No,
Is that not what you just said? He'll expect us to go.
I said
No,
that he will at
great.
least
Wouldn't
expect it.
expect- I don't think I'll be. I'm not gonna come with you this time, Kira. Though I'm not going back up to heaven.
That's fine. I'm honestly intending to make this a solo trip, nothing more, nothing less. Just a quick talk with him, and that's it.
Might need to bring some people. I don't feel be able to go completely. Maybe bring Moriko with you.
I'm not. If she wants to, I might, but. Oh. Hi. Oh, I don't know. When the attendants usually come down here, I'm usually expecting they have to tell me something up front, or I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I have to talk to God, find a way to make a loophole so we can get rid of this Thomas guy, this other me, and free him from this shit and all the other hunky-dory. And there's still the matter of
Wait,
Mephistopheles, too.
Technically speaking, whoever kills old man, God has to kill. Correct?
You will kill everybody that's involved with it. Everyone that has a tie with Akira.
Fuck.
The old man dies.
Okay,
Everyone
that's
who's
not-
tied to Akira dies, including Akira.
That means you too.
Yep,
Everybody.
that
All
sounds
his friends. Everybody.
So that means my little plan I just thought of goes out the window.
Is there a way we can talk to this other version of me? Could that be a potential option?
If you find
Like,
him
talk him
at
out of
his
this whole
base, and, well, if you have An talk to him.
So An has to be there then.
He will only listen to her. The reason for that being is because he cannot cope with the fact that he killed his own lover with his own hands. And he wanted to do everything
Alright.
in his way to bring her back. That includes this. For one person to be brought back, he'd have to kill
Jeez.
everybody. Which is why we have Rapture.
Alright. Well, at least there's a decent plan in mind, but talking to him is a possibility at least. That's good. Just... This is a lot to unpack. I didn't expect much of an actual connection, but this is just a whole different breed of fucked up. Oh god. Okay, so right now, what time is it in the real world, PB?
You came here in the daytime, and it was 12. And,
What
well,
time is it right now?
You went over to Shinjuku around 12. Came back.
Right, we were there for
And-
like an hour or so, then I went to
One,
sleep, and
and then you
now...
went to sleep, so it would be 6:50.
At night?
6:50 at night. There's still some
I
daylight.
might be able to
left.
make that trip to God soon, actually.
So then I'd say we make a trip to God at least 8, 9.
Maybe 12 or 1 in the morning, probably, if you're still awake by then.
That would probably work.
I will be. I mean, this thing does count as sleep usually, so it does count. Alright,
don't need to
I think I
sleep,
know the
so
plan in
even if-
mind.
Even so, Kira can sleep.
Yeah.
I can wake him up.
Yeah, but I'm not bringing you back in there because likely the Archangels are going to want to start some shit again, and I'm personally not down for that, man,
Yeah.
so... Keep your fingers
I'll
out of
stay
it this time.
back.
I'll deal with it.
I'll stay
At
back,
least
I'm
be
sure.
on alert. Yeah, at least be on
If you
alert
don't
and watch the
take
gate
me,
for me.
not taking me, you need at least one other person there with you. I would recommend Moriko, because seeing as she's her angel, that'll give you something.
Right.
In there.
Alright.
I really
There's a
really
plan in
recommend
place then.
Moriko. I have a question. How would you gain that little arm?
This arm, it was a punishment.
From...
I don't know.
who?
Remember, they don't remember
Well,
anything. Hero.
hopefully your tricksters or wild card users will be able to help you find that out eventually, PB. But For right now, me and Corin have to head back to the real world. We need to go speak with God immediately. Again, thank you so much for helping us out here.
Oh my god, I'm the evil mastermind. Oh my fucking god.
That's... Fuck.
Classic
That-
anime.
I'm gonna have
plot.
a hard time wrapping my head around this. I am going to fucking talk to God about this. But I'm gonna go back and do the thing, okay? So again, thank you, PB, so much. Corin, let's get the hell out of here. Bye, Edgelord. Bye. Or Orpheus, you're coming with me. One of
See you later, Krill.
Bro, you just abandoned your persona here.
Nuh-uh. You're going with me. You wake up with
You
me.
don't
dog.
sleep on the
What do you
toilet.
mean? I'm not. Also, bro,
Stay near me.
what's this fucking silhouette mode you were in, bro? What the fuck?
Oh, and before you go,
What's up?
here you go.
What's this?
That is something of Moriko's.
I'll hold on to it tightly then. All right. I'm gonna get back to it then, and yeah, I'm gonna get back to it then. Nothing else.
Yeah.
That's
go,
it. PB.
Go eat.
That's it.
All right. Thank you again. Really.
I just sleep right here, Akira.